Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Comic Shop Wednesday. What's going on, everybody?
I don't know.
What's going on?
I don't know what's going on.
Yeah, it's one of those days.
Why have you got Safter as your avatar, Crimson War?
Because I can.
Who's doing what now?
He's changed his
I love how you
avatar.
immediately notice that I changed my fucking picture.
I don't know. Hi, everybody. Welcome to Comic Shop Wednesday, where we shout out all kinds of indie projects out there. People that are crowdfunding right now, people that have books out right now, people that are getting ready to crowdfund right now from all different forms of entertainment, whether it's comic books, movies, tabletop RPGs, video games, and so much more. I absolutely love being able to do this because there is no Walmart or Target for these guys out there. And so if you're going to window shop, you might as well window shop here and maybe do some real shopping by the end. So, ladies and gentlemen, thank you all so much for being here. As always, the best way to support the show is to check out the links right now. I've got the private dono link up there for those of you who like to send in super chats. You can also super chat over on the Green Mean website as well. Rhymes with Bumble. You can go over there and super chat over there if you like, or you guys can hit up the link down in the description below, or you guys can go and check out the Teespring right here in this link, and that will take you over to get the fantastic shirt that I'm wearing today. Yes, my I Support Indie Creators t-shirt, because I do support indie creators, and I hope that you guys will check it out. I need to work on getting some new and more fun t-shirt designs, but it's gonna be a minute before that happens. I need to have time to do that. But anyway, yeah, guys, that would be absolutely awesome if you would support the channel that way. Go and pick up some merch. I will pull this up right here. If you go here, if you also go back over here, we've got all kinds of different stuff here with the I Support Creator t-shirts. We've got hats over here. The prices are weird. I don't know why they're weird like that. We've got the goat shirt, the goat stickers, the goat medallions. We've got the A Drink with Crazy logos. And if you guys want to show some A Drink with Crazy pride, go check that out. And without any further ado, hello everybody in the chats. We got Tim Allen in the chat. What's going on, man? It's good to see you. We got AC Pritchard. What up? We got Daniel P. Riley. He's my co-host on Friday nights. What's going on, man? Creative Welshman. He is also over here. I'll introduce him in a second. We got Foo Bar Digital Lounge. John A. Douglas. Gorilla Mar. We got Bat Sauce. What's going on, man? AC, did I say? Yes, I did say hello to AC. Maji-chan. How are you? It's awesome to see everybody in the chat tonight. Evely Music. Paladin. Dragoon Rider. What is going on? It is awesome to be here with everybody. And introducing two fantastic premium members of my Discord. That's right, this is a supporter live stream as well. We have Crimson Law with some weird friggin' anime girl. Oh, God, he's turning into an anime cover from Twitter. We've also got Creative
I have
Welshman.
been that for years, motherfucker. I have been that for a long time.
I've been that for years. Oh, God, don't admit to that. Jeez.
It's Potato Girl.
I don't
from
fucking
Attack
care
on
who
Titan.
knows.
I recognize her.
Oh, God.
I'm not ashamed of it. You can fucking fight me if you got a problem with it. Sorry about the language. It just kind of happens.
Careful. YouTube gets mad if you say too many cuss words within 30 seconds.
Yeah, I'm terrible about that. That's why I'm apologizing.
I know, I am too. I'm trying to get better. But ladies and gentlemen, it is time to go check out the post that I do every single week over on x.com. This is where I ask all of the fantastic creators to share their projects this week, so that way hopefully you guys find something new that you enjoy. And scrolling down, we got Daniel P. Riley. He says, you asked for it. I provided it. G Sedai poster and metal print. Oh my God, no way.
Ooh.
Are up on the merch store among other fantastic pieces available. No kidding. That's freaking cool.
Royce,
What?
how have you set up the Fed? Are you going with trending, most likes, or newest? Because they've changed it now.
I have no idea.
You can sort the tweets in the Fed in those orders.
Yeah, I don't do any of that. I don't care.
So you're just going with trending.
Why would I care about like sorting that crap Like I follow the people that I follow. That's what my trending page is. Like if I follow people and I like your stuff, you're probably in my trending tab because, well, that's where I go to find out stuff. So if I want to doom scroll Twitter, I go see what's trending just to lose a little bit more faith in humanity, which I still have a lot of faith in humanity, but my God.
You can do that for individual and Twitter.
How can you have any left after that breakdancing performance?
Dude, that was bad. That was, dude.
That's
I guess she was she was like the wife of one of the judges or something like that, or somebody. Yeah, I'm like, and
yeah.
now, dude,
So
now you're
basically the story is Australia had.
Yeah, dude.
Sorry, I won't get into it.
Just
but
another white Karen becomes an international meme. Anyway, join the fight for freedom. Read the books and the comics, or kick back and listen to the Audible. That's from Mr. Daniel Pirati, dude. That's fucking cool. You've got a metal print. That's a great metal print, dude. That would look fucking awesome.
Is there an Audible of the second book? Because I might have to pick that up so I can listen to it.
I don't think there's an Audible of the second book yet. If Daniel's still in the chat, he can answer us. Jared Christmas is hail, the CSW chat, and Sir Royce of Crazy Drinks. Check out Film Threat Review, NG, the Merciless, at my pal Al, left for our film. I think his review is very fair, and for first-time indies with no money, I'm not sure I could have asked for better. Yeah, I heard he scored it at like a 6 out of 10, which sounds like, I mean, a 6 out of 10 I don't think is horrible. That means that there's merit there. I think if you fall under like a 5 out of 10, there's like, it's pretty rough, but...
No, 6 out of 10 is above average. That means you enjoyed it, but there's a lot that could be improved. That's kind of how I've always viewed that.
Yeah, that's kind of that. I mean, everybody has different versions of what all that means, and that's. But I do tend to agree with you there for sure. So, John A. Douglas, you heard about that book that book that guy wrote, the one about the orcs? It's pretty wild, man. Why do you think orcs out? Wait, why do you think orcs out of all the fantasy races? I don't. That sentence doesn't sentence. I bet Joey Diaz would fucking orc girl. That guy is nuts. Jamie, pull up that link. Let's look at this. Oh, I saw when I saw this, I was like, all right, that's got to go on the thumbnail. That's got to go on the thumbnail today. That's pretty good. I like that.
I was gonna say that's some like top 10% kind of meme right there.
That's pretty good, dude. That's pretty good. So. Blaine Pardo's is up for pre-sale now. Cyclones of Chaos, Land and Sea, book number 7. Blaine Lee Pardo, the guy is just cranking out book after book after book, just keeps going, just doesn't stop. The guy doesn't know when he quit, and he's such an awesome dude. I love Blaine Lee Pardo to death. He's such a
Despite
a great guy.
Already being cancelled, he just keeps going.
Everybody's been canceled at this point.
I need to get on that guy's level.
Right.
Look, we need to make a meme of him, but we need to find a clip of this big person who's being down on the little guy, but the little guy keeps going back up and keeps getting beat down, gets back up, lands one
just
punch,
like
knocks the big guy
of
over.
My Hero Academia?
Do what?
Isn't that just the entirety of My Hero Academia?
Kind of. Okay. No, because the little guy beats the crap out of himself.
Yeah, I've been rewatching a little bit of that.
It made me so happy when we got to a point where Deku no longer broke his arms and legs every episode. So that was great. Although the ending was pretty. The ending was decent. Like a lot of people got mad at it, but yeah.
Because people are completely fucking illiterate and miss the point of everything.
Yeah, I know. Some people were like, "Yeah, I heard the ending absolutely sucked. This, that, and the other thing." I was like, "No, basically, just it's all the shippers that got mad." They're like, "No, he didn't wrap up certain plot points, and there was romances there." And people were like, "And I need to see romances because that shows maturity. This, that, and the other thing." I'm like, "Dude, you want what?" Okay.
Well, that's like half the Naruto fandom right there.
God.
They literally said in the last chapter, because of how hectic their schedules are, it's very difficult to line up days where they can all just all hang out. Because they're so busy.
Yeah, and I get it. Dude, I swear anime fandoms are like half the reason I just didn't watch anime for a long time. And then like my kids getting into it. Yeah, like
if you ever watch,
it's just ridiculous, dude.
Vanguard,
Some of them are just like, and then people like the dumbest crap in anime. A lot of the times, Maji Chan for $1 says, "Remember, you are loved." Isaiah 49:16. Behold, I have graven thee upon the palms of my hands. Have an amazing night, and remember, you never know the good you do in this world just by simply being you. Thank you so much, Maji Chan. I appreciate it. All right. Oh, God, I have to click the right screen now. Okay, Watcher of the Damned. A mutant gunslinger stages his own prison break to hunt down his sassy romantic nemesis and ends up starting a free-for-all Cowboys versus Drones Texas deathmatch revolution. That sounds cool. Fight the system. Join the revolution. Read Watcher of the Damned. So go check out. Yeah, no, she's got a lot going on. Does she leave links or does she comment that? I don't know where her link is. That's weird. Herman P. Hunter, author. Book 2 just came out from the editor. Until then, pick up book 1. And Royce, drink the White Claw. No, I have iced tea tonight. Oh, man.
That is an astonishing amount of iced tea. I approve.
That is not astonishing amount of iced tea. That is like a moderate to possibly light amount of iced tea. Nope, money's getting tight, so I got to cut back on the beer drinking this week, guys. Money's getting a little tight. That's how it is. It's getting tight for everybody. So yeah, no White Claw either. Revenant and the Cult, book 1. Where is your link? Put links, people. Wait, is that a link? No, that's a picture. I don't know. How do you guys not? It's links are they're so. Paladin Dragoon, a drink crazy. You have my permission to play these songs. More coming soon. As long as you go through the process of like whitelisting my channel, I can play them and not get copyright stricken. It's freaking awesome. But people are like, no, but I telling you right now, you can have it. I'm like, yeah, but you have to go into the actual Google system, select the specific channels that you say are okay to actually do that. And then you actually have to go through that whole process. And if you haven't gone through that whole process, I technically have no permissions. It's funny how it works like that.
Google's systems do not recognize you verbally telling people that they can go use your music and stuff.
It's true. It's sad, but it is true. White tea is a real thing and healthy. Ugh, no, black tea. Only black tea. People who drink green tea are weird. They weird me out. They're all weebs. Hey, look at that. It's me. Very soon, shall be roasting marshmallows around the fire. Slurring words. Or Royce embarrasses himself. An epicness of Shalar. Oh, that was at the barbecue. I had so much to drink that day and so much food. Oh, it was ridiculous. Frequencies.
Like a good time.
It was a good time. It was a very fun time. Wait. Long Island iced tea becomes West Palm Beach white tea. Oh, God. Long Island iced teas are good. If you get a really good Long Island iced tea, you don't even know that you're drinking alcohol. And then about 3 of them later, you're just like, wait a minute. Why is the world a tilt-a-whirl now? It's great. You guys ever done that? Oh, Long Islands are so good. Hi, Brian McCoppin. Frequency Studios says 1 potato, 2 potato, 3 potato, 4. Superpowers, cats, and magic aliens, and more. That is, you have to rhyme that just right. Otherwise, you miss that comma, and it comes across as magic aliens. But the question is are the aliens magic? Haley Star, Bad Kitty, and Bad Kitty, Haley's World, books 1 and 2 from Ethan Sasportas or Frequency Studios. Go check him out. The Lord Otter. I have video review out for Haley Star Bad Kitty. Hey, look at that. Wow. How does that happen? That never happens like that, where it actually sorts the tweets.
It's water weasel magic.
I know. Dude, did you see Lord Otter beat the crap out of that raccoon?
Oh, yeah, I saw that.
Yeah, dude.
How is he not in jail?
I don't know.
How does he get away with this
I felt
stuff?
bad for that raccoon. He got the crap kicked out of him. I was like, dude, why? Like, the raccoon was trying to leave, and then Lord Otter was like, no, you get back here, and just kept beating up on him. It was ridiculous.
You picked the wrong house, fool!
I'm pretty sure that Otter had its way with that raccoon, if you know what I mean.
Oh, Lord Otter, leave him alone! What if he doesn't swing that way, Lord Otter? Lord Otter doesn't care. He's... This my son,
I wasn't going to make that joke, but it was the first thing I thought of.
That's the only joke that I'm going to make. Demon otters. J-Bot. Jay Vasquez says, here's a preview of Berserker issue 1. The Ashcan is still available. Only 30 copies left. $15, $10 shipping. DM Mighty Bot Studios here on X to get your copy. I do have a copy of that sitting over here. Ever since I moved everything in the studio, I don't have things set up where I want them to. I've also, like, every waking moment that I can, I'm either doing videos and editing or outside working on the shed, and I literally have no time in the to do the stuff down here. But once it gets cold outside, then I can't go work outside, and then I'll just be inside. So, you know, only another, like, 3 months. Yes. I'm also selling original drawings to buy a new webcam for $25 plus $10 shipping. Awesome. Dude, that's freaking great. That's cool, dude. Spider-Ham, that's really cool. That is awesome, dude. I am excited for this. The Ashcan. I still haven't read it. I said I was going to a while back, and I just... Oh, hey, no, it is over there. It's just buried under stuff. Damn it. I can't get stuff or else things start to fall everywhere, and then it gets really scary in my office. Go check out J-Bot and check out Berserker, which is a story of a teddy bear who has to go into the nightmare realm and rescue his person because she has been trapped in the nightmare realm. And it sounds super endearing, and it's like Conan-esque, like barbarian battles, but instead of blood, it's fluff, and it's awesome. So, Rob Rhymes, it's, The Devil Killer Fenric. Whoa, he's got a new book out? Whoa, that's a new title. Interesting.
I like the artwork there.
I really like the artwork there. Following the event...
What's he implying with the position of that sword in relation to the character?
Probably that he's going to pick it up. Like he's walking to, and like the sword possesses some... Or the sword is a devil killer, and he is going to pick it up. Interesting. Following the event of the Axe to Eat the Gods, Fenric is once again pulled away to a strange land in a different time when his 7-year-old daughter is abducted by the devil. Wow, Fenric makes a desperate pact with the only person who can help, a vengeful Yakuza boss with a crazed plan to nuke hell. Together they embark on a brutal rampage through legions of the undead, the nightmare realm, and hell itself, fueled by vengeance and a father's love. This is the second of the side quest books under the Barbarians of the Storm banner. Okay, I was like, wait, where is Dan? But a lot of people did like Fenric, so he definitely deserves his... I love Fenric. He was a great character. He absolutely deserves his own books.
I have to ask this question. There's a lot of terms that just don't seem like they would go all together. So you have this barbarian-looking dude, a Yakuza guy, nuking hell. Okay, you know what? I have to figure out what the hell is going on with this series.
You got to read the books. So, dude, you've got to read his books. His books are all under $10. Dan the Barbarian is freaking great. And then it's Atomic Beasts and Where to Kill Them. And I don't remember how it progresses from there, but just go to his Amazon page, dude, buy the books and read them. They're very short. They're like under 100 pages. They're short pulp, you know, sword and sandal style, but the way that he's playing with all this stuff is really, really cool. You got to go check it out. Is it Dan the Destroyer or Dan the Destructor? I don't remember. I thought it was Dan the Destructor. I've got the book over there. Or Destructor. See, Daniel's like, wait a minute. No, I don't remember.
Wow, great fans you are. Can't
I know. Shut up. Shut up. It definitely starts with the D, right?
I'll show you something else that starts with a D.
Dumbass.
Yeah, that's me.
Yeah. The Raven's Loft. This Tigger makes his Demon Hunter debut. Okay, that's kind of cool. I'm not gonna lie. Like that's really cool. Right? Kickstarter.com project. Is this pre-launch or is this launched? We have got to get the Raven's Loft on our fucking show. We need to... Raven's Loft. If you watch this, man, would you come on the show? Like we got Fridays available for sure. I should reach out to him.
It's live right now.
What's going on? Oh, is it live?
It's live right now.
Oh, hey, it does say live right now. Awesome. I am way too tired to read. Way too tired. Well, so today it was really nice outside, and I was kind of tired this morning, but it was bright, sunny. I was like, okay, cool, getting some vitamin D. And then it rained for the last like 4 hours of the day, and I was like, ooh. And the rain just makes me not me for a while. It's a little on the ridiculous side. Hey, what's going on, Betty Adams, over on the Green Mean website? It's good to see you over there. Frequency Studios says, when teenage brothers are orphaned and sent to live with their aunt who they've never met, they start to learn about the secret mystical history of their family. And that history comes with some serious baggage. The Witchfinder's Serpent. Ooh, why did it not post the picture? That's weird. Very weird. Mario Trujillo, good to see you. 365 Infantry, what's going on? Hey, peoples, what's going on?
Try clicking on the screen, see if it brings up the image then.
I don't, maybe if I reload it, sometimes that works. I just have to scroll all the way down now, which thankfully we weren't terribly far, but sometimes by reloading the page, it reloads, it just doesn't populate properly. There it is. Okay, Randy Goodwin. Weird that it does that. I don't know why it does that. So, Lady Allie Sanguis, author, editor, and voice actor, sci-fi author, script, copy editor, books and comics, never PC. Oh, there you go. Hey, you'll fit in right here. There's no reason not to get your copy of The Embrace. Oh yeah. No, everybody needs to check out this book. Actually, speaking of which, we are going to have the author of The Embrace on Friday night to talk about The Embrace 1 and The Embrace 2 and how you guys can go pick up those books. So I'm very, very excited for this conversation. So beautiful artwork and a heartfelt, action-packed story, part 2. Dean J. Comics mate really outdid himself. Original art, tears, and everything you could possibly want. Yes. So, no, I'm very excited for this. We're absolutely excited to have him on Friday night and talk about The Embrace. I'm going to be honest, I don't even know his name. I just know him by The Embrace. Maybe we'll just roll with that one. It's going to be awesome.
Michael Odinson, I think his name is.
Maybe, I don't know.
This is my only submission. This is my only submission for tonight.
Oh, you're going.
A
Cursed Town, an old murder, and a few faces she'd rather forget about. Join Rose as she deals with a past that won't die, and perhaps she might be able to move on in her life. Content warning. Story deals with many controversial topics. Oh, well, that's interesting. Oh, it's on
Sounds right up my
one,
alley.
one of the chapters I read sort of dealt with essay. There's child neglect, bullying, literal murder.
Really freaking heavy. Very heavy. Comics Mate, how are you doing, man? It's good to see you in the chat.
It's all free to read on Global Comics. It's very intriguing, but if you're not into the into serious topics like that, probably best to move on.
Probably not my thing. I'm definitely geared more towards the endearing. Although I did start Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood. I'm like,
I would have gone with 2003 first because
I already know most of the story. I already know most of the story. I've just never actually seen it, dude. The Full Metal Alchemist is old as hell, and I have heard breakdowns of the story and stuff. Just never actually seen the anime, and it's been a long time. I understand the basic premise of it, though.
Yeah,
so,
just saying.
I really like it. It's a good.
Saying that 2003 handles the beginning bit better than Brotherhood because Brotherhood they're rushing to get back to where the story diverged.
Yeah, but here's the thing. I'm okay with that because I already know the origin story, so I don't need the origin story. So, but again, that's why I went with Brotherhood. Otherwise, I would have actually gone back and watched. But again, I know the origin story a little bit, and they cover it well enough. But B.A. Turner.
Also, they do not include the train arc, which was in the original manga in Brotherhood, and there's a couple of bonus stories that were made into a single episode in the original anime as well.
Interesting.
That's not in Brotherhood either.
Well, maybe I'll have to go check that out eventually at some point. I don't even know what I'm going to watch after after Brotherhood. I'm thinking I may this week, depending on how busy I am, I may do a Sunday coffee this week just to kind of catch up with everybody, read some comments, and then see what you guys are thinking for what I should watch after Brotherhood. We'll see. So, a lot of stuff.
As a joke, I would say Tank Police.
No,
I'm not.
I want good stuff, and I'm eventually going to run out of like the really good ones because, admittedly, there's not many. There are a lot, but there aren't many in comparison to the bad ones, and then people are just going to start recommending god-awful, horrible things. I didn't say it was bad.
Hilarious. It literally starts off with a game of grenade golf as they're interrogating one of the prisoners in a world where the police have tanks.
They have anyway. B.A. Turner, Vigilantes Creed is live on Indiegogo. Supernatural thrills, psychological chills, and a unique story that leaves you wanting more. Yeah, the artwork in this is really cool. I believe it's 2 novels and a mini comic, and it ships within 2 days. Is usually what he says. So yeah. I don't know what kind of tea this is. I'm gonna be really honest with you. It's whatever my wife bought this time around. I have no idea what kind of tea this is. So sometimes she buys tea from a bunch of different places, so I have no idea which one this is. The Phoenix Press. I don't really have like a brand loyalty thing to a lot of stuff. I'm like, does it taste like crap? No? Okay. We'll drink it. The Phoenix Press says Lost Kingdom is a tale of redemption, of the choices we made and the road not taken. If you're looking for a fresh take on sci-fi/fantasy genre, then please consider backing it. A week and a half in, and we are already almost funded. Is this... This is the one that's going to have me drinking White Claw in it. I was told to tell you guys, if you want to read a book where there's a scene of me drinking White Claw in the book, you've got to go back this one. Because that's what I was told.
Well, in my comic, you drink White Goats instead, so it's not White Claw.
It's the same fucking thing, and you know it. Stop trying to play your fancy word games. What are you, a politician?
If I was, everyone in London would be bricking it right now.
I hate you all. Lady Allie Sanguis, hey. Fundiverse.com. Wild Man Fantasy Novella hardcover. Fundiverse LLC. Interesting. But what is this? The fabled story of an intriguing wild man who sacrifices everything to test the boundaries between what... Oh my God! I need... The Embrace 2 launches... 7/12/2024. Oh. Wait, it's already done that. Book. I translated the Norse Edda told through the eyes of the All-Father himself. Oh, that's really cool. That's really cool. Brian P. McCoppin, not sure if you have heard, Book 2 is out. Off to a better start than Book 1. Get your copy of both and discover the origin. If the Demon Beaver story, you mean of the Demon Beaver story, not if, of. So, I have no right to spell check anybody at all, ever. Record of the Paladin, Book of Ivan and Ivory. I like that. So, is that tea White Claw flavored, the one with the lemon or without? No, I hate flavored iced tea. It's gross. I don't even drink sweet tea. Sweet tea is gross, and sweet tea is for people with diabetes. But anyway, working on Steampunk RPG, Radio Retro Future. Hey, a friend of the channel. Typos get attention. They do get attention. They do. Even. Yeah, no, it does look really good, doesn't it, Comics Mate? That art is legit. The cover arts for our Steampunk TTRPG Nightwatch is finally done. Working hard to have the starter book done in September. Kickstarter launches in October. Follow today and join the playtest. He's doing a lot with his world. A lot. Hey, it's King Bob. What's going on, King Bob? God of universe. Oh, this is the one I couldn't say a few weeks back. Biophile.
You got it right the first time.
Biophile Kolga is live and funding. Wasn't this the one with some trippy art in it? An old heretic cursed with the second life must face cult hordes, ancient witches, and God itself. 100 pages of magic monsters, musings, and mayhem for $15. Bold pulp noir for modern readers. Ooh, modern readers. That's a dirty word. Although I think we checked this out a few weeks back and it didn't look bad. I don't recall seeing any red flags in it. Biophilae. That is not how. Stop messing with me, okay, chat? Just shut the fuck up. I don't know why you guys have to be the way that you are. John Dexter says, if you love supernatural stories and crime mysteries, give my new comic a look over on Kickstarter.
It's the Dinosaur Detective issue 4.
Didn't we see that? I feel that this looks familiar. No, this does not look familiar. Oh, did he do Real Alpha Dogs?
Yeah, he did Alpha Dogs. He's done Star Cruising, and this is his other series, Dinosaur Detective.
Wasn't this one promoted in Alpha Dogs, though? Or one of the other books? Yeah. Okay. Now I'm remembering. That's why it looks familiar. It wasn't this book that we saw. It was... okay, that makes a lot of sense now.
Yeah, yes. Basically, each issue is split between 2 time periods. So you got something that happened in the past involving his family, which led to a war between different bootlegger gangs. And you got a string of murders in the present day, where the son is sort of all grown up as a detective. And there's a lot of supernatural stuff happening.
Interesting. Redoubt Productions. Never heard of... Oh, God. Paoli. Oh, yeah. Paoli. Hey, I said that right. Massacre of 1777. Then you need to check out the latest edition of Retracing History. Discover how the bold strategy of Charles No Flint Gray altered the course of the American Revolution, both for Britain and the USA. Altered it in the right way. You know how I know? Because the Brits are over there and we're not British. We're Americans. It's awesome. Awesome about you.
I'll just say this. Not a single British person willingly voted for whatever the fuck is going on in London.
Yeah. I'm not even going to comment on that because I'm just like, it's getting tense out there. Austin Boucher
says, British policeman wants to arrest you for your nasty comments.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I'm just going to be like...
That dumbass was like, America, if you say anything that we don't like, we're going to come after you. And the rest of us over here are like, yeah, bet. Fuck. What are you going to do? What are you going to do? Send your unarmed British police officers over to America and try to arrest an American citizen? That I'm telling Britain, you haven't had any balls since 1776. We've made sure of that, okay? You tried to get him back in 1812. We haven't had any balls
since the 1940s when we took on Nazi Germany.
Yeah, that's pretty much true. Yeah, I'll give you that one. You guys did pretty well on that one. I can't.
The French haven't had any balls since the Revolution.
Even Canadians were rude about that guy. Wow. Even Canadians were rude about that guy. Austin Boucher, issue 1 out right now on Etsy. Think X-Men meets Zodiac and Blade Runner, and you got Delos. If that strikes your fancy, give it a whirl over on Etsy.com or DelosWebcomics.ws. We've checked this one out a time or two, and I still say this book cover just is weird. It's strange. Some faces are masks, some masks are faces, and then people are just... Although I love this artwork, I still think this artwork is absolutely freaking awesome. So it just looks like some old school... Oh, it's so good. So, guys, go check out Delos.
It's like a good middle ground between American comics and manga.
Fubar Digital Lounge. That cover scares me. It scares me, too. See, I don't.
Scary.
Yeah. Chatsu. Chatsus is working on chapter 2 of next book. It may take some time, not as much as 1, due to it being a big exposition chapter, and the fact that I'm still trying to nail down certain plot elements. Writing is hard, and that's what makes it satisfying. Not gonna make that joke. I don't feel like coming up with a meme today, so... Oh my god. Thanks for calling me fucking old, because I absolutely remember that setup.
Yeah.
Remember when they would wheel the TV in and you'd have to watch some boring-ass documentary?
No, we had a
I was homeschooled.
We had a very fun science show.
That was partially
with some of the Doctor Who actors from McCoy's era. They all failed miserably at trying to answer simple questions. Master, you have presented me with a blue Smartie. Yes, but they're supposed to represent stars. Now, carry on, K9.
No, I understood none of that.
If I ever find it, I'll link it to you.
Yes, do. Because I like to know, because it helps, because I talk with people from all over the world, so it definitely helps to understand the references. Official Chilled Kid, Evely and I have a dual release called Anti-Hero coming out August 24th. Oh, that's awesome. It's 2 takes on the same song. It's about trying to be a good man despite making lots of mistakes. I think a lot of us are in that boat for sure. There's no help coming. We're here, so it's up to us to act. By the way, Evely brought a real heater. That's awesome, dude. I love that cover. That's freaking great.
Why do they have the Chad meme in the background there?
I don't know.
The guy in the blue shirt.
I don't know. I saw that. Probably because my entire chat and Discord is full of nothing but meme lords. And even though you guys are creative as hell, you're always like memeing too.
Memes are a form of art, okay?
Memes are a form of art. Oh, dear God.
Yeah, a form of communication.
Eric Wag. Oh, dear God. Hold on to your butts. Here's an ADWC exclusive sneak peek at a part of my upcoming Scarlet Citadel video. Oh, jeez.
I feel like this dude is a smartphone and a like electric car away from a TikTok video with that energy.
Right, dude, right? I'm like waiting for the microphone to fall down, and he's just getting it. Eric's so great, dude. Getting after it, man. That's awesome. Oh man,
It looks like he's about to have an aneurysm in that last shot there.
Oh, that's awesome. I will say this. So I got the Death Note review done, and I was happy. Well, one, I was irritated by the time I got to it because it was the 3rd time I did it because my camera kept crashing. But I was like, listening to it, and I'm like, man, I'm kind of like lower energy in this video. Like, I need to start recording like Saturday mornings before I go outside and start doing stuff. That way, I'm like, bright-eyed and bushy-tails, and I actually have my normal energy, and my brain is working properly. So hopefully, it's not too low energy. Death Note was interesting though. Calvin Gulata says, "I know I'm late to the party." But I'm throwing it in here anyway. How are you late to the party? Coming soon, Underworld Dawn. You can go check out the trailer. Ooh, he's got a trailer on YouTube. He has been working on this for a long time, and from what I have been told, this is definitely not for the children's at all, in any way.
Spicy.
Yeah. So, but the artwork sounds absolutely awesome. So we got to check it out. Like he's been working on this for a long time. Printers keep screwing him over. He's just pushing through though. He's like, fuck this. He's like, I'm gonna get my work out. I'm gonna get it done. Like he's paying to have it like done and completed and ready to go. Yeah, it's already done. The story's done. The artwork is done. He's just dealing with the printers right now because he's trying to get enough, books to just be ready to go. Like he is doing it the right way, and it's kind of screwing him over. But what is that when it's ready to go and you give him your money, it'll be ready to go. So that I can say, like Calvin's been working on that. He was supposed to be at the barbecue, but he ended up not being at the barbecue because of conflict in the schedule. Oh, it sucked. It would have been so cool if he was at the barbecue. So 365 Infantry. Hi, my lovely wife. She's down there. Hey, look at that. 365 Infantry's in the chat. See, Bats, what's going on? Do the Biden and take a bunch of stimulants before you go on. I could do that.
Death Note can be described in one word. Has a vision of
And that's how Elle
I feel
murdered
like so.
Kyber.
I need to ask you guys a question, but I'll ask you. Remind me like questions on reviews and stuff after the show. But let's go through 365 Infantry Kickstarter's live back. Oh my god, yes, finally, dude. We're not asking anymore. You will have fun. You will have hope. You will read 365 Infantry Pulp Sci-Fi at true pulp prices and expansive post-apocalyptic cyberpunk world. Exciting heroes, daring plots, cowboy wolves in hot rods join the front lines and back today. Calvin, or not Calvin, damn it, Jake, Calta, fuck, brain, work, damn it, 365 Infantry, that guy there. I hope you are getting on as many podcasts as you possibly can to promote this.
I don't know. Furry stuff seems kind of niche.
Oh, Jesus.
No, so you want me to post?
Here's the problem. Like, he's gonna get like the right crowd with this of like good people, and then he's also gonna get the really not right crowd with this as well. And
he's gonna get the zero media literacy crowd, and they're all just gonna be, yeah.
I'm not. Please not. Can we stop? This joke has gone far too far. Go back. 365 Infantry over on Kickstarter. Jake Calta. He's the youngest boomer you'll ever meet. It's crazy. It's crazy. Or the oldest Zoomer, however you want to look at that. Royce is having a Biden night, dude. I'm a little bit more out of it than I thought I was. I'm trying not to be, but my brain, that hamster is just not doing what it should, and it's really irritating. Oh, hey, I finally found that. I gotta put that back on my kitchen.
On a scale of Biden to Fetterman, how okay are you?
Oh shit! I don't know. Fetterman snapped out of it all of a sudden. It's like, wait, what? Anyway,
Royce, are you sure that hamster hasn't gone off to the Ripverse warehouse to do some packing?
I have no idea. The hamster seems to do it at once these days.
The hamster needs more White Claw.
Got tired of the years of abuse that I put it through, and now it's just fucking off. I'm like, oh, screw you, hamster.
Well, I need to get that clip from Very Odd Parents, the one where Timmy's all going through the internet. His dad builds him a computer and it's powered by a hamster. It's like, run, little hamster, run!
I remember that. That was funny. E.M. Allen. Enter a world
Timmy,
of dinosaurs,
you're
demons,
not supposed
and
to be on
demigods.
those kinds of websites.
And a new short, yeah, everybody got that. And a new short story set in the world of Drake Meyer. God, Drake Meyer. Ah, fuck. The Ballad of Batar. The hero is the first of many legendary tales, giving readers a look into this prehistoric fantasy world. Medium
Allen.
Oh, I don't like the way he did that. Medium Allen. Substack.com. Go check it out, guys. Oh, it's not happening today. Mrs. G Comics. Mrs. G number 4. Alien Feelings. Mrs. G constantly gets into troubles for trying to help her FBI husband. The overarching story is mainly mystery and sci-fi with lots of erotica, no nudity or explicit sex, but still adults only. Each issue is a story on its own too. She's going for a very different thing than a lot of people are going for in what she's doing. I think the artwork's really good.
Yeah. You'd be surprised at how well some of these more like risque projects sell compared to like the stuff like Relentlessly Bullied Hero or whatever that like really deserves the attention.
No, I wouldn't at all. Dude, there's a reason that it sells. I'm sorry. Like,
I know. I'm just saying, like, I've seen sales numbers for some of these things, and I'm just...
This one being like erotica, I feel like may have more of a female audience. I don't know. And she's fully like transparent here. She's like, nope, this is a self-insert. She's like, basically, that's what I look like. It's me in the book with, doing this stuff. So,
yeah, well. You know, Royce, some of us guys do like looking at a bit of eye candy from time to time. And so do the lesbians. So there's a market for it.
There's a market for it, but it's like, definitely adults only there. I can't really show my kids this. So, I like stuff that I could show my kids. Sorry.
You have different priorities than us, Royce.
I have very different priorities. So, John Pretorius, author. The second main entry in my series, The Remnant King, launched last month. Ooh, there you go. New released. Tangles of Old Sins. Ooh, that's interesting. Book 2 of the Remnant King saga. Father must go on a mission into enemy territory, a mission that risks tearing apart alliances. Dragons, demons, adventure all wait for him on his epic journey. Interesting. I love seeing when people got more than one book out. That's awesome. Fuck. Crimson Law, damn it.
You're welcome.
Seabats, some are both. Yeah, those ones you got to watch out for. M. Anthony Harris.
10 on the crazy scale.
Oh, fuck. Join Asa as he wanders
through strange wildernesses.
Wildernesses, like an inverted. Okay, all right, let's try this one from the beginning. Join Asa as he wanders through the strange wildernesses, like the inverted mountains and the literally rolling hills and literally wandering plains. Oh, that sounds like a horrifying world to live in a whimsical and you're going whimsical with this one. Oh, that was yeah, and thrilling attempt to regain his memory and find his way home. An Unexpected Adventure by M. Anthony Harris. We've read the first chapters of this, or not the first chapter, the first page of this before. It's pretty good. Cues Barney Stinson, right? You know what you should do? You know what you should do when you're feeling down? You should just be awesome instead. Is that how that quote goes? I don't know. God, that show was really, really good up until the final season when it was absolutely fucking garbage. T.R.E. Jackson, and the final episode of How I Met Your Mother was horrible, absolutely horrible. I won't ever watch that show again, ever. It's horrible. T.R.E. Jackson, my wife's novel, Though the Heavens May Fall, on Amazon, follows Onya across the solar system as she finds herself entangled in one of the biggest political scandals in history. Discover how one so-called space pirate helps to spark the Martian Revolution. Interesting.
Viva la Mars!
Right. I do. Seabats has got a good point here. That's a great title. Though the Heavens May Fall. That is a phenomenal title.
Well, actually, if it's Mars, Elon Musk might be the emperor, so you have to come up with a very punny way of saying revolution. Revolved illusions or something. You know how he likes to make a joke out of everything.
Yeah. He went from... I don't know. I don't know if he's always been that way or if he just saw the way that the world was going. He's like, I don't like this anymore. I don't know. That's a conversation for a Sunday coffee, I think. If a human is deliberately ingesting a non-fatal toxin, it can be dangerous to interfere.
What?
She's talking about drinking booze. The Humans Are Weird series. Let's work it out. This is, basically aliens show up and they start observing humans and they're just like, wait a minute, what is all this? She's got a few books out. You guys got to go check it out. Fiona Wolf, Questing for the Superversive. This will be hitting my mailbox by Thursday, but I love the fact that the older stuff is getting a bit of resurgence. Classic space opera. Oh, Flash Gordon. Wow, that is definitely not indie. Flash Gordon, Classic Collection, Volume 1 on the Planet Mongo. Wow. Damn, that's really cool that they're releasing all of that stuff.
Flash!
That is
Gordon,
very cool. Oh, God.
Savior of the universe.
Wow. I legitimately know next to nothing about Flash Gordon.
Oh, Otter's here. Do you want to speak about the allegations against you, Otter?
Allegations my ass, dude. He beat the shit out of that raccoon.
And probably R-worded him.
Yeah, I know. I feel bad.
I didn't
Why
do
did
it.
you do that to
They
that
got
raccoon,
your ass in
Otter?
4K.
Got your ass in 4K.
How did they get your ass in 4K?
He just says the trash panda deserved it.
I'm gonna give
Jordan-
them guns now so that they can fight you.
Oh God, that was traumatizing to watch. Jordan Allen, yeah, that was nuts, dude. That was like some gangster stuff in the animal world. I was like, oh, hey, what's going on here, oh darky dark? Jordan Allen, Minikai Volume 1 out now. When Lord Lagat's, I'm gonna go with that word, daughters vanished. Oh, daughters, plural. That's not good. He enlists Cain, the Hellstalker. Wow, for this mission of utmost importance. Okay, that's a really good name. The Hellstalker, that's a really good name. Will the intrepid monster hunter succeed where others have failed? Royce enjoyed the Hollow Kingdom prologue, so check out the full series. There you go. I did like the prologue. I'm struggling to remember it, though. I read a lot of things. I would have to read it again. J.S. Webster. The Chronicles of Old Glory is an apocalyptic survival horror series. If you love fast-paced action, relatable characters, and an intriguing story, then delve with me into the darkness of the Chronicles. Book 1, Requiem of Old Glory. Oh, that's a really cool name. Book 1 and Book 2, that is a really cool name. That is really, really good. Oh, God. I don't watch otter crimes. Sarah Garden. For Rafe Turner, adventuring used to mean polyhedral dice and character sheets. That was before his country became a dystopia. Saddled with an injured teenager and a perilous escape to freedom, he better hope he's up to this adventuring thing for real. Gorilla Mar. Back to this one. It's
I think it was supposed to be Rebound, but it never gave a link.
Links really do help. It's really awesome when people pushes the links. That would be great. Johnny Torch, hey Royce, it's been a minute. What's going on, man? But the latest issue of Bullets Bourbon is finally available. Bullets must navigate the dreaded funhouse of Dune to save his friends from the death traps set by the infamous villain Pencil Neck. Check it out here. That's really cool. Oh, he's got his own website now. Cool. Bullets Bourbon Comics. That's Johnny27JB at Wixsite.com. That's freaking cool. I love how he's going with just the classic. Oh, that's great. Nursery Crimes. I love it. That's great. That's freaking great. That absolutely would have been in cartoon back in the day. 1,000% would have been in cartoon back in the day. Emmy Anthony Harris joined Sherlock Hamster as he searches for the missing nephew of his rival, Roger the Dalmatian. In the thrilling abduction adventure, you'll love it as much as your kids. And book 1 is still on sale. Sherlock Hamster and the abduction adventure. That's awesome. The second book came out finally, dude. That's freaking cool. Oh, I love this 1950s like private eye hamster stuff. That's so freaking cool. Oh man. Eric Wag. Now in written format. I have too much going on. It's a traffic jam. New video, new stories, and it's another newsletter soon. In the meantime, let's slay corporate publishing with our cursed sentient sword. These are the Scarred, the Wandering Sword series. He's in traffic, sending in the tweet. Dude, don't tweet and drive. Redoubt Productions. What happens when you acquire books on obscure World War II battles? You chart out a war game, of course. Check out the progress a humble collector has made on a massive scratch build wargaming board that I may not one day get to play. Interesting. AC Pritchard says, here's some fan art for my graphic novel campaign. Help us get to the variant cover goal, 1K, and submit your fan art for free promotion and a pile of campaign treasure. That's awesome, dude. Wow. And ladies and gentlemen, with that, we have gone all through the projects, through the projects that we're through. We're at the end, people. But that just means it is time to vote on the projects. And tonight, because there are only 3 of us, and I am absolutely exhausted, we're going to leave it to 3 submissions tonight. Because there's only 3 of us, and we all get 1 vote. So with that being said, we will start with Crimson Law. What is your vote?
I am going to vote for Blanley Pardo's Big Stompy robot that I just put in the private chat.
Oh, hey, you actually just went and grabbed the link. Thank you. That makes my life a lot easier.
I usually have them ready to go.
That makes my life. A lot of times people are just like, wait, I gotta go. All right, this is Cyclones of Chaos, Land and Sea by Blanley Pardo. We're getting that down in the chat. All right, creative Welshman.
I'm just having a look now.
A lot of these I have seen already. Or I've seen like the previous projects of. So even I have to make a decision here. Because I do like to look at new things generally.
I'm going to go with Dime Store Detective issue 4.
Which one is that one?
You just passed it. Stop. Hang on. Yeah, that's it.
This one
That's
here?
the one. Yep.
Okay. Oh, he didn't give the name in it. Okay, no, that makes sense. I was like, wait a minute. I don't even remember seeing that. All right, Dime Store Detective issue number 4 is the second one. Awesome.
Yeah.
All right. Now I have to figure out which one I am going to pick. There was... Oh, you know what? There was the Odin one here. This actually, that artwork looks really dope. Oh, I kind of voted on one of his projects last week, though, but I also feel like, because that's just one that he translated. So, oh, we've got the Demon Hunter one, too.
The wonderful thing about Tiggers.
His Tiggers are wonderful things. Their tops are made out of rubber. Their bottom is string. Bouncy, bouncy.
Bouncy fun.
Sorry, got stuck in my head. You know what? Let's check out this one here, the Odin project. It looks like it is currently funding right now. One that was translated. It's just called Odin, just straight up, just Odin. All right. So the chat's vote this week is called Chat's Illegal Speech, because it probably is across the pond. So chat, you can use your illegal votes right now to illegally tell us which one your favorite is. But without any further ado, we are going to go over to this first one, which is Cyclones of Chaos, Land and Sea, book number 7 by Blanley Pardo. Can I say a friend of the channel? I feel like I could say that. Like, we're not friends, but he is like friendly with the channel. He's been here a few times. Love him to death. He's an awesome guy. Absolutely love Blaine. Love to get back on a live stream with him.
I mean, I consider anyone who doesn't hate me a friend, so...
I do not.
It's all about definitions.
No, that's it. Cyclones of Chaos, Land and Sea, book number 7. Mysterious underwater aliens dubbed the Fish continue their brutal war with humanity around the globe. Ashers, interesting. I like the acronym. What does the acronym stand for? And Trident's powerful armored mecha suits are holding the line, but the war escalates to new levels of carnage as the aliens are determined to press inland. Adam Kane and Natalia, sorry. Used to saying Natalie because I sister named that. So Falto are back in the war, exploring new weapons and tactics to tip the scales into mankind's advantage. Manhattan is a devastated war zone that a grizzled NYPD detective still fights to protect. A gifted Asher pilot's luck runs out in the most heinous way imaginable, while a Ukrainian war survivor takes the war to the aliens' doorsteps. Humankind struggles to grapple with the complexities of a new war. Old nation rivalries still give the aliens the upper hand, warrior like Colonial Ashton Slade learn that the aliens are nothing compared with the
Colonel,
evil.
not Colonial.
I don't fucking know, Colonel Ashton. I can't read today. My brain is not braining right now. Just, you're right though. You're absolutely right. I don't. My brain's not braining right now.
Sorry, the old grammar Nazi slipped out a bit there.
Oh, dude, no, you're fine. I'm glad it did because I was like grammar Naziing people earlier. I can't even grammar Nazi my. That would have required having friends. My wife wants friends. I keep telling her no. I'm like, we don't really need friends. So, and she's like, quit being like that. And then I don't want friends, but I also want to have people that I can invite over to cook them food on the smoker. So, I don't really know.
That would be called a friend.
No. It's just people that show up to my house and eat my free food and then leave. That's how that works.
That's called owning a restaurant.
It's called owning a restaurant. No, but I give them the food for free. Restaurants, so you got to pay for the food. Words are hard. My brain is not.
So you're a soup kitchen then.
You're soup. No soup for you. This novel, as the war rages around all of them, they learn that the hardest course to plot is through a cyclone of chaos. This novel is the first of the second season trilogy, advancing the war and the storyline into the second year of the ultimate conflict for control of Earth. That's freaking awesome. Oh no, there is no preview page, so we're gonna have to go with that. Ow! No.
Oh yeah, because there's no physical, huh? It's all on Kindle. The other ones have physical copies. It looks like it's just lagging behind. I didn't even...
Yeah, no, Blaine will get it. Blaine will get it taken care of. It'll be good. So, I guess with my absolutely terrible reading of that foreword, what do you guys think of? I mean, it's Blaine Lee Pardoe. So, Creative Welshman, where are you at? What do you think?
Big giant stompy robots go kill, kill, kill.
Go kill.
And I've probably been monetized to stream already.
Right. Super Grimmer. Oh, God. John Dexter, what's going on? Be sure to check out the trailer to Dime Store Detective. We always do. Anytime there is a trailer, that's actually what we check out first. Accurate. Crimson Law. What do you think?
It doesn't take much to entertain me. Giant robots, monsters, and big guns. That's definitely a winning formula. Okay.
It's just I don't know if that's a compliment.
I'll give you that one. I really like the concept of it.
No, I got you. So it's like
I'm being silly here.
Oh God.
I like
It's like going out with a girl and just be like, I'm really easy.
Set
by
up
the way,
and
you
world
don't have to
building
do
going
much
on
for
in
me.
just this little description. It gives you kind of a scope of everything that's going on.
Well, and he's 7 books into this one too, so it's not like, it's not like this is the only one. You could jump back into book number 1 and start reading from the beginning and probably have a fantastic time with it. So, no, honestly, dude, it's Blaine Lee Pardoe.
Yeah,
and I think
it's just the whole concept of it, of like, to me, it sounds like a more well thought out version of Pacific Rim, which I liked Pacific Rim just for what it was. So,
never delved
I will
into
probably
Pacific
enjoy
Rim.
reading these when I get them.
Oh, there you go. Did you already buy one? Maybe. All right. So with that being said, I will drop the link one more time.
Deny.
Again.
Depends on what the definition of buy is.
Well, if you ask Ubisoft. Anyway, so there is the link for Blaine Lee Pardoe's Cyclones of Chaos. If you guys don't have any of his other books, go check out those books first to see if you can get into this saga that he is writing. And he's such a good guy, too. Dime Store Detective. Over here on Kickstarter.com. Let's get that link down in the chat. So if this tickles your fancy, check it out. And let's check out the trailer. Here we go. Oh, that lady's very.
Ooh, okay. Got a little bit of heat with this one, huh?
I feel like this is gonna get. That is an insane cover. Holy crap. Okay. Interesting. Let's go through here and read some of the story. All right. Detective Donald McKinder is a cop who is short on friends and time as he investigates a serial killer who has displayed his latest victim over the burial grounds. McKinder's father, Bobby, and Uncle Ricky buried multiple bodies 40 years ago. Oh, snap. Okay. Okay, that contextualizes a lot of what's going on. Dime Store Detective flashes back and forth from the present to 1981 when Donald McKinder's father and uncle were embroiled in a moonshiners war with a rival gang. In 1981, the McKinder brothers are feared and respected moonshiners in North Georgia. When a rival gang attempts to force the brothers out of business, it results in an all-out war. While searching the Appalachian Mountains for a new hiding spot for their still, the McKinder brothers inadvertently release an evil entity that has been trapped in a cave for hundreds of years. Interesting. Now in the present, Detective McKinder finds evidence this evil force may have returned to once again leave a wake of dead bodies behind it in a city where the criminals wear badges and City Hall is run like the mafia. Detective Donald McKinder must not only destroy this mysterious being, but roots city's rich and powerful who operate an underground sex cult. That definitely does not quite sound like it's for kids. Interesting.
Yeah, that definitely sounds like some NSFW stuff there.
That, well, it looks like it.
Think of it more like the cult of Epstein, but with an ancient evil spirit that might most likely be the devil.
So the cult of Epstein.
Fucking Jesus.
Yeah, the cult of Epstein.
All of these covers look really, really good. It does. I don't think they're gonna get too spicy with it. I don't think this is an NSFW thing. I think they're gonna kind of get close to it, but they're not gonna.
It's hinted at, but
yes.
From what I've read, I've not seen anything that's along the lines of blatant bonking and all that.
No.
But also
I don't think there's going to be like a bunch of TNA in this either. I think that you're going to get the shots like you saw on like the one cover, and then you're going to get stuff that's like blurred out, but you're not going to get anything that's overtly, which isn't a bad thing. That is there's a lot going on in that story.
Yeah. But the whole sex cult thing is sort of portrayed as sort of like, no, this is wrong. We should not be glorifying this. This needs to be stopped.
No, and man, they've got a ton of different. Wow, it would take forever to go through all of these tiers that they're going to have, all the stretch goals for you guys. Wow. Preview pages. See,
Yeah,
this
I'm
is where I
waiting for
wanted
the
to see
trade
the
paperback
interiors.
for this because I personally think it reads better as a trade paperback than in a single issue.
He's tying a lot of stuff into this, and I'm almost wondering if that evil that wasn't released was causing all of this stuff. Okay, so that's how they're doing it. It's the black and white pages are the flashbacks, and
That's
the
the
colored
past,
pages are okay.
and the color
That
pages are the
I like
present.
that. That's cool. Okay. That's cool. Who is this comic for? If you're a fan of Stephen King's It, LA Confidential, or True Detective, you'll love this supernatural crime mystery. There you go. Alpha Dog. He did Alpha Dogs too, and that project looked absolutely fantastic.
I've
John
read
Dexter.
that. It's awesome.
Did you read Alpha Dogs?
Yes.
Okay. I'm gonna. Yeah. It looks like he's on to some stuff here. John Dexter, the creator and writer of the comic series Alpha Dogs, that was funded here on Kickstarter. I'm excited to introduce to you one of my favorite genres, noir fiction. I believe I have melded two terrific genres, crime, mysteries, and supernatural, into an original, entertaining story. Okay, so now that I'm kind of contextualizing what's going on here a little bit more, Creative Welshman, what do you think, good sir?
Well, considering how issue 3 ended, and this is issue 4, they are at some point going to try and invade the location where the sex cult is. But I'm curious as to see whether or not that's a trap for the detective, because the evil entity, whatever it is, does not like Detective McKinder.
I would imagine so. Crimson, what are your thoughts?
I like a lot of the creative choices that are going on with this, like the sort of paralleled timelines where you're getting like the previous set of events and the current set of events kind of going at the same time to give you like context to what's going on, but not revealing too much about what's actually happened and how they're doing one in black and white and the other in color. I find that I actually do like a lot of like mystery fiction, detective fiction kind of stuff. Recently I've been getting into some of that, so this has piqued my interest for that. I like the artwork, a lot of their creative decisions, and the story concept in and of itself seems like I would really enjoy this one. So it's pretty good.
Definitely an interesting concept for sure.
And I'll say this, by the time you get to issue 3, you can already start to piece together a lot of the things. That's why I say it would read better as a trade.
Oh, well, I mean, for somebody who's read it already, that's good. I think, dude, I like the direction of this. I really like the way that the artwork looks. I'm not sure the story is for me, but this is one of those that, like, maybe I would have to read it before I decide. And if I fall into some money or win the Powerball or something, or figure out how to take care of some finances a little bit better, I might end up
Well, if your
back into
child
this
is
one.
about 15, I'd say they're just about old enough to start reading it. From what I've personally read.
My kids are not there at all. My kids are not that old yet, thank God, because I don't want time to go too fast. So, guys, if you want to check out Dime Store Detective by John Dexter, go check it out. It is over on Kickstarter, and hopefully you guys like what's going on. It's not funded yet, so help get it funded if this is a project that you believe in. They've got 32 days to go, 906 out of 2,500. So go check it out. And without any further ado, guys, the last project for this evening is Odin, the complete story of the father of all. This one is funding, 23 days to go. That goes freaking hard. This is, it's from Belgium, and it looks like it's being translated by our buddy who did the Embrace. So let's check this one out. Is this Odin's origin story?
Kind of sounds like
I
it.
assume so.
That's Odin's origin story. I didn't know he had an origin story, which makes sense now that I think about it. And I feel even dumber than I have all stream. But like, okay.
I need this.
And the artwork looks fucking stellar.
Putting the rest of us to shame.
Holy I love that they're going with the older painting. What is the what style is that? They're like going with like the oil painting style. Looks really freaking cool. Oh shit. This this might be one of those things that we gotta check out. Like, I didn't know Odin had an origin story, and now that I know, I'm like, I am absolutely intrigued. The interiors look fantastic. I love the way that they're doing the darker color palettes. I love the art style that they chose for this. The simple comic paneling. They're not trying to do anything super crazy. It's just classic. Okay, Crimson, what do you think?
I think visually, absolutely fantastic. And like just the look of the book at the end of the trailer there, I was like, ooh, this seems like the kind of thing, because I see the like the quote unquote like deluxe or special edition kind of stuff for like manga and stuff, and I'm always like, all right, you know what, I need to get this kind of fits into that same place where I'm looking at the book and being like, that looks like just something that's cool to have. And on top of it, the story seems like a really, really cool concept to be messing with. So all around, I think this one is going to be a banger.
Welshman, what do you think, good sir?
I'm half tempted to back it, just because of how stellar the artwork is.
I love that they were doing like the war drums too. Or like maybe maybe those weren't war drums.
That choice of music there, dude, like the sort of like tribal sound to it for all this.
Yeah, I was like that's interesting. And then they got into it, and I was I was like, wow, like I kind of got lost in it. That was a well done trailer. See, guys, a minute and 10-second trailer. If you put it together well and your music choices are on point, you guys can make a fantastic trailer. Some of my favorite trailers that have ever been out there are about a minute long. Send me your email or message me on X. I can message you on X. Why do we need my email? What's going on, John Dexter?
He'll email you issue 1 for free of Dime Store Detective.
Oh, okay. No, you don't have to do that. I will tag me on X, because I will forget. I will 1000% forget, John Dexter. I think this looks really freaking good. And I love mythologies, like, which... Now we can go into the final portion of this evening. Gentlemen, out of the 3 projects that we have seen this evening, between Cyclones of Chaos by Blanley Pardoe, Dime Store Detective by John Dexter, and Odin by Seeds of Wars, which is the project that captured your attention the most? Welshman.
Dime Store Detective issue 4.
All right, there we go. Dime Store. We'll get that down in the chat yet again. All right, Crimson Law.
Odin, actually.
Odin, and we've got that one there. And you know what? I am actually going to agree with you with Odin. I will say this: that's kind of a cheat code for me. Like if you put mythology in front of me, or like anything like historical, because I'm a man over 30, so I love history and barbecue. I love history and smoking meats. Any man over 30 does. That being said, I don't think that you could steer wrong with any of these projects this evening. I really don't. Whether you went with Blanley Pardoe's Cyclones of Chaos, Dime Store Detective, or Odin, I think from what I'm seeing right now, and it looks like these guys are pulling from some really good, they're either history of their own, where they actually have a good catalog of books behind them, and they've done projects before, so they're absolutely drawing on that, or they're just coming up with some cool way to tell a story about some, in a comic form that already exists. So I think these all look absolutely fantastic. And now it is time to see how the chat voted with their illegal speech. Chat's illegal speech. Odin took 46%, with Dime Store Detective coming up with 33%. That's not a bad split right there. Cyclones of Chaos, 20%. So definitely seems like us here on the panel are with the chat for sure. That like Odin and Dime Store seem to be the ones that just grab everyone. But there was also a lot more to engage with on those ones. But ladies and gentlemen, thank you all so much for tuning in to Comic Shop Wednesday. I hope you guys had a good time. Not only do I hope you guys had a good time, I hope you guys saw a new favorite project of yours this evening, and I hope that you go and you back at least one thing that you saw on this show tonight. All of the links are over on my Twitter. Eventually, I'll have to go and start populating all those somewhere else. But hopefully you guys liked it. These last 3 projects were absolute bangers. And ladies and gentlemen, I'll see you on Friday. It's going to be awesome. Oh my God, I need energy drinks. I need energy drinks. Are drugs good? Are we allowed to drugs now or no?
And I shall have to
do drugs and drop out of school, kids.
Story in the comments below.
No, don't do drugs for the love of. Dude, have you seen that fat electrician
in Minecraft?
Yeah, right. That fat electrician video talking about what is it? He's like the Norwegian guy, the Norwegian soldier that did like Pervidin, which is basically just like legal meth that they distributed back in the day. That's a wild story. Ivan Poivoni or something like that. Oh my God, it's hilarious. Like,
well, weren't a lot of soldiers pretty much on legal meth at that point?
They were, but the problem is he ended up taking a whole bottle of it. Yeah, it was nuts. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you all so much for tuning in. I am going to go to bed because I'm tired and the hamster's not working and I need to go to bed. So ladies and gentlemen, thank you all so much for tuning in to Comic Shop Wednesday. I look forward to seeing you on Friday night where we interview the author of The Embrace. As always, until next time, cheers everybody.